Oh, come on. Cold's not that bad. It really is that bad, actually. See, I really want better shoes. Because I'm walking around in these things. They're not very good for this. I know where I am, for the most part. Because I've been here. I've said that before, and then I got lost. But, if I go back to the road, I should be in good shape. Maybe I find some shoes that aren't total crap. Here, how did I get... I think it was... this direction. Yeah. I really do enjoy playing this game, and I'm not the greatest at it. There's a lot of people who are way better at this than I am. But I mean, it's actually kind of relaxing. I mean, there's times when it's a little stressful, but like, you know, when you're getting mauled by bears and wolves at every corner. So where was I? Bears and wolves. That's the stressful part of it. Or if you go back like 20 minutes to where I was freezing to death because I walked out into the middle of a blizzard, you know, that sort of thing. In all honesty, at least unless you're playing on like the higher difficulties, like Interloper is one of them, you can more or less deal with anything it throws at you. It's just on the higher difficulties, it is more unforgiving. Interloper actually gets harder the longer you play it. So like as you play, the more often there's like blizzards, the more often you get like attacked, less stuff you find, you know, that sort of thing. I'm not really into that. Fairly certain that's the shed that I was in. I think I just walked in a big circle. Let's see. If there's a guy in here, then I walked in a big circle. Yep. Hey, look! I was here already. I don't know where I'm going, apparently. So I think I figured out where I went wrong here. I think I'm gonna walk in this direction. She's awake. She's not even asleep. You faker. Hey, look! I'm right back where I was. Okay, so now I know what direction I need to go in. I should change the name of this stream to Idiot Gets Lost in the Middle of Canada. Okay. Found the main road. Power lines. All that fun stuff. I wonder if they have any mail.
I'll take it.
It's an old issue, but I'll take it. Let's go in this direction. Let's go in this direction. Where am I at? Okay, yeah, I'm fine. I got a couple more hours before she'll freeze completely. Ooh, a bunny. Off the trunk. Oop. Anything? Newspaper. Hey. Hope it's one of those chocolate chip granola bars. I'm gonna grab one of these because these are really useful. So if I get bitten by a wolf and I get infections or whatnot, I can drink some mushroom tea. Which I guess, would that be a soup? I guess that would still be a tea. Granola bars and trail mix. Yeah, I'll accept that the United States does that sort of stuff well. If by well you mean fill it with candy, because that's basically what it is. But they taste good. Oh, she's getting sleepy. The reason I went this way is I'm fairly certain that there's like a town up here. Of course, the last time I was fairly certain I was going in the right direction, I nearly froze to death. So, probably made the wrong decision. Keep in mind too, you're not really supposed to just sprint everywhere. I'm just rushing. I don't remember where that leads. I think that leads to another farm. It might lead to the same farm, actually. Oh, yeah, glove box, that's right.
This will come in handy.
You know, I'm picking up everything, but it's kind of a bit of a habit of mine. If she stops moving, I know I've picked up too much. Okay, I won't blow the story for you, because I am not into spoilers. That's actually something that, personally, I kind of hate, especially reading game reviews and stuff, because sometimes they give away more than they should. But in the actual like main story you play, which it's going to be episodic, they've already had 2 out. There are other people. There's not very many, but there are other people. In the survival mode, as far as I know, they don't have or won't have other survivors. It's pretty much you and by yourself. So their plans may change.
Tired.
Developers, I mean. She is too tired to run anymore. So, means I need to get to shelter soon. But following power lines is actually a really good idea, I've noticed. Usually gets you to run into a building at least. Hoping that I find one soon. Keep getting weather advisories, letting me know that it's gonna rain. It's actually raining pretty hard right now. To answer more about the game, I really, like I said, I really do enjoy it. It's not as intense as a lot of other games, but I mean, in that way, I kind of like it a little more. I'm kind of into chill experiences. That's why, despite its shortcomings, when I was playing No Man's Sky, I actually enjoyed it for what it was for the most part. I'm gonna laugh if I just walked in a big circle again. Hey, look, a town! Yeah, my wife and I just moved to Oklahoma City. Previously, we were living in the middle of nowhere. Wasn't terribly fun. Alright, let's bust out some matches, because it's really dark. Grab some wood. I'm done with picking up newspaper, though. More matches. That'll come in handy. Alright, that looks like that's it in here. Let's go to the only other house. I think there's a bridge right next to this, so if you walk across the bridge, there's more stuff over there, but... yeah, see? Bridge. There's good and bad things about living in an isolated place, and the good things and the bad things usually outweigh each other. So I mean, Oklahoma City's a pretty small big city, I guess. I think it's like 600,000 people live here. So I mean, kind of feels less like a big city, more just like a really big town. I don't know. It's probably not entirely accurate, but the nice thing about living out... oh, good, some frickin' boots. Nice thing about living in a place that's not a big city is that you don't have to deal with nearly as many people. I hit the frickin' jackpot.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, hey, look, another cup of coffee. I have nowhere to cook it. Oh, how warm is it in here? 37? I could probably camp out in here. Why not? Let's camp out in here. People do it all the time. Breaking into convenience stores and camping out. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give her some food. Eat a bunch of stale beef jerky. A candy bar.
Oh, stomach. Oh, it hurts.
Crap.
It hurts.
Alright, well, this is what happens when you're dumb and you just eat all the food that you can find. You end up with food poisoning. So you do actually have to be careful with what you're eating. So let's see. Let's give her some water. That's better. Okay. So bedroll. Oh, yes. with this sort of problem, we do want to take antibiotics. Alright. And unfortunately, you have to combine antibiotics with rest. So go ahead and let her rest for 10 hours.